Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Colin Costello. Thank you so much for tuning into the video today. We are going to talk about Fsly stock. Fsly had a huge sell-off last week and it could promote a buying opportunity. So let's look at ticker symbol FSLY a little bit more closely. We'll look at what Fsly does and what their share price did. With that being said, I'm not a financial advisor by any means, and these are for fun and educational purposes only. You guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're always talking about ways to make your money start working for you, so hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's get into the video. Fsly provides developers with a secure and programmable edge cloud platform. Edge computing optimizes internet devices and web applications by bringing computing closer to the source of the data. This minimizes the need for long-distance communications between the client and the server. Here's a look at Fsly's global content delivery network infrastructure. You can see their point of presence locations, or POP, is in red there. Those are their servers that they have all over the world that this content would be copied into and placed into these servers. This makes it easier for someone near these servers to access this content a lot more faster without latency. Digital innovators choose Fsly. This is out of their presentation that was put out back in August, so some people that they're working with aren't in there also. But look at the huge names in there. I mean, Google, Microsoft, Shopify, Slack, New York Times, Etsy, Reddit, Pinterest. I mean, all these companies that choose Fsly to get their data from A to B as quickly as they possibly can, and in my opinion, they will stick with Fsly. Fsly took a huge hit last week. Let's look at an article that explains why this happened. Fsly dropped 27%, why some see a bargain and others say it's about time. We see Fsly shares have lost a quarter of their value on Thursday after the content delivery network and edge computing company warned that third quarter results would fall short of previous guidance, due in part to slowing traffic from TikTok, the company's single largest customer. TikTok is a video sharing app that Fsly gets 12% of their revenue from. So when they take a hit, then Fsly takes a hit. Due to the impacts of the uncertain geopolitical environment, usage of Fsly's platform by its previously disclosed largest customer did not meet the expectations, resulting in a corresponding significant reduction in revenue from their customer, Fsly said in a press release. In an apparent reference to TikTok, a unit of the China-based unicorn ByteDance. Fsly added that in the latter part of the quarter, a few customers had lower usage than expected. Fsly now expects revenue of $70 million to $71 million for the quarter ended September 30th, down from a previous range of $73.5 million to $75.5 million. The company will report detailed results October 28th. With this article came a drastic drop in the share price, and as the share price dropped, in moved ARK Invest, and Cathie Wood scooped up a bunch of shares. Here is ARK Invest's next generation internet ETF. This is the holdings, and if we look down at number 33, you see Fsly right there. We look under the number of shares. Next to 33, we see 393,924 shares that Cathie Wood has recently purchased. Cathie Wood has destroyed the market. She is making a lot of people money, so a lot of people follow what she is buying. Big money buys, a lot of people follow the big money. So first we'll take a look at the weekly chart. We'll see the move that it made after the TikTok news, and then we'll drill down a little deeper, see if we can find some support levels and maybe where we could see this thing, start finding a bottom and start moving back up. But till then, I don't know. I wouldn't get into this one right away. It's still falling. I'd wait for it to bottom at least and see some, solid signs of buyers moving back in and staying in. Okay, you guys, this is ticker symbol FSLY. This is Fsly. This is the chart from last week. You can see we had a nice uptrend working, and then we had this news that, they're not going to report what they thought they were going to, and they've been losing revenue because of TikTok's revenue. And we saw this move. Boom. Big, massive move down. So let's look at this to see if we're going to catch any support anytime soon and if this might be a buy or not, or if this is a falling knife and we don't want to get anywhere near it. So I am interested in this stock, and the first level of support I'm going to be looking for is around the mid to high 70s. As we see before, that blue line there, we see it, we kind of got a little bit of support there. But also, we could bust right through that, and then it has a lot of room to fall. This has just been on an uptrend since like March. It was trading around like 25 bucks. So this thing's just gone up and up and up. It's got a lot of room to fall back, but I'd be looking around mid 70s to high 70s, at least to start seeing some buyers present and start seeing it build a floor. And then I'd be interested in start chunking away at a position. I wouldn't jump all in. If you want to start a position in this, like I say, you don't want to catch a falling knife. Start buying a little bit until you see some positive floor building and buyers present and buyers staying and keeping buying, and this thing gets some support. You don't want to buy into a falling knife. So if you're in my case, which I'm not invested in Fsly at this time, but I will be watching this because this could promote a huge buying opportunity. Things like this, I really like to look into fear and buy fear sometimes. You know, if it's a great business and I think something's just been oversold or an overreaction, I will look into it. I'll be looking for this to start a floor before I think of buying anything. And like I said, if you guys are not invested yet and you're looking to get invested in it, buy little amounts at a time. Do not jump all in on this one because it could continue to fall. Wait for it to start building that floor. So you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Until next time, I am Cullum Costello. Hit that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up, and go out and get money.